Hi ladies, I just wanted to show you a couple of exercises for some of your ladies that you might have who just are struggling to use their body parts like most people can. So in that sense, I'm thinking of people like Jackie Donnelly, for example. I've just written her a couple of programs new. And you know, her complaint is the fact that she's got back pain and she's got some knee pain and she's got neck pain and shoulder pain, and like, she's not the only one. There are so many women that you probably have in your classes through the week who are experiencing similar things. So when that happens, it's really important that we work more on strengthening the muscles around the problem area, and sometimes we just have to not do that area whatsoever until the internal injury, it might be a tear or something like that, heals. So anyway, I'm just going to show you 4 exercises that you may find on program cards and think, what does all that mean? So I'm just going to show you, one of them is, and I've just put this on Jackie's chart, so I think that's Brooke that's probably going to need to know more about that, but you might come across Jackie as well in your classes. And that is that I've got the green tubular band that came out of the pink box here in the corner, and I've popped the handles on that band. So I've wrapped it around the cable area here, and I'd like Jackie or any one of your clients who've got back issues and neck issues who need to strengthen them to be able to kneel on the floor. Now to do this, the idea is to pop the arms right back so the shoulders go back and the palms are facing forward, so they're not turned out, they're turned forward. Ask your clients to walk forward until they're comfortable. Now they can sit down on their haunches, but the best bet would be to be upright. Make sure they're comfortable, their pelvis is tucked forward and there's straight arms coming forward. That's all it is. Now they won't feel the first 5 or 10, but by the time they do 15 or 3 sets of 15 to 20, they certainly will. So again, we don't want the shoulders forward when they're doing it. They won't feel that as much as if their shoulders are right back. If they don't feel the exercise, they need to come forward a bit more. Trust me, it doesn't matter how far they go, they're not pulling that cable machine with them, so they're safe. Okay, the other one I'd like to talk to you about is women who have got knee issues, because the thing they don't want to do is squat, and they certainly don't want to lunge, and lunging is probably far worse than squatting, particularly narrow squats for people with knee issues. So what you can do again is grab a band, place the band around the shoes like we would for a Brazilian butt or similar, and I'll just move back so you can see. Get them to hold on to something that's quite sturdy without having to lean, and all they need to do is center through their hips and bring that quad or that knee up to the ceiling. So trust me, I'm only into number 5 and I can feel it already. So it's a pretty intense quad exercise for strengthening without having to put their body weight down this way and use their knees. So I think you'll find that one pretty beneficial. Now, the other one I wanted to show you was the adductor abductor. I don't see many people doing this one. We certainly have learned to be able to do the hamstring one where you push back and there's no rotation through the hips. I know that you're doing that one. But with this one, if you pop this leather cable belt around the side that you're wanting the client to stand and face towards, and have them put it on their outside foot, centering so they feel comfortable when they're holding on, and then they can simply come out. Okay, that's going to do outer thighs. Then if they change it over to the inside foot, still facing the same way, okay, step this leg back, and now the front leg is coming forward. Okay, and across the body. So again, it's only a small move. They don't have to rotate through their hips, but just a small move, probably about 15, and then change the belt over to the other side and get them to face the other way. I'm stuck. Okay, and obviously get them to go this way and that way. Okay, the last one I want to show you is a shoulder. Now, there's ladies with shoulder issues, and so you can either give them a lighter dumbbell and just get them to do single press for maybe 10 to 15 and single to the other, just until they build their strength, because there's no doubt doing double is just giving them too much stress on the neck. But another way to do it, to strengthen their neck region, is to lift the cable right up high. So excuse me a second. All right, right up high. I've got to change that over to the handle. Okay, about 7.5 kilos, particularly for Jackie I'm thinking of. You may have ladies with some super strength in their shoulders that you want to just give this exercise to, where they can do a 10. I think even Kim Standen only does about a 10 kilo on this one. But for Jackie, probably 7.5 is just enough without having to go any higher. And all I need you to do is have them, excuse my back, okay, centering to the silver panel down the center of the machine, sitting back on their haunches, arms are straight near the ears, and we're coming down. So that's all it is. There's no body swing, and it's straight arms. Now, she may find that too difficult. You may need to bring it down to 5, but 5 may be a little bit light. And if that is the case, don't forget we've got that device that is sitting over here that you can also add to your stack plate at the top. Okay, I don't know if you knew that, but if she's in between 5 and 7.5 is too heavy, 5's too light, pop it on 5, pop the extra little plate on, and that will give her that in between, or any of your clients for that matter. All right, well there's some exercises. Hope those techniques are something that you can use with your clients, particularly those that suffer with those injuries and pains, which we all do as we get older. Okay ladies, thanks, bye.